Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna be doing my December favorites video. And yeah, I'm just gonna get into it. But first, I wanted to say that in my last favorites video, someone asked if I could start like listing the products and stuff or whatever. So I'm gonna start in like my description box listing the products that I'm wearing on my face right now, and also the products that I mentioned in the video. So there will be a lot of products down there. I have so much stuff to talk about today. Like normally my favorites videos aren't that long. This one might be a little bit long, so grab a snack. I also I'm supposed to be going to my aunt's in 10 minutes, and this will probably take me at least 20 minutes. So I'll probably be getting yelled at, but it's fine. I'm just gonna get started because I have so much. So first thing is actually like a skincare thing. The first two things, maybe three things. This is a Daily Concepts Daily Facial Dry Brush, I think it's called. There's nothing like on it, but I love this. I've been using it every day since I got it. It came in my FabFitFun box, I think. A few things came in my FabFitFun box, but basically all I do is I take it. I'm not gonna do it now because I have makeup on, but I take it and I like brush up like all over my face, and I'll go like this and like under my cheekbones to help like carve out my face. And it just helps with like getting your blood flowing and stuff, and it's just like a nice little massager brush. I love it. I use it every morning right after I wash my face. I use this, and then I apply my serums and like my hydrating products. So yeah, I definitely recommend this. Then I have a moisturizer, which I've been loving, and I didn't think I would like it this much. This is the Ordinary Natural Moisturizing Factors and HA Surface Hydration Formula. It comes with so much. Like you don't need a lot of it at all. You need like a pea size amount, like a pea to like a penny size in between that. And yeah, so I've been using this instead of my normal CeraVe moisturizers lately. So I'll apply like my serum and then like my acne medicine, and then I'll apply this, and I've been obsessed with it. So yeah, I definitely recommend trying that. Then I got in my FabFitFun box, these are the Paradox Los Angeles Lucky Stars Blemish Patches. The packaging is kind of crazy, but basically they're little pimple patches and they're little stars. They're so cute, and you just put them on your pimples that have more like a white head, like they have like the pus underneath, and you like leave them on. You're supposed to leave them on for at least 6 hours, and you take them off and the pus is just like sitting in the patch. It's so gross, but it's so good. It gets everything out, and I really like these because when I get pimples, they tend to like more acne. They tend to be more like cystic, and those are just really hard to get rid of, and these get rid of them in like 2 days. So yeah, I definitely recommend these. Now I have two primers. They're both from Too Faced, and they're little samples. I had gotten the Too Faced Advent Calendar, so like before Christmas, so I've been using the products that came in it. Most of the products I did like, some of them were just like random. But I have two of the primers here. The first one is the Too Faced Primed and Poreless Pore Banishing and Blurring Face Primer. This one's really good. It looks like this. It has like a moisturizing feeling to it, but it does fill your pores, which is really nice. And then the one I've been using a lot, this has actually been like the primer I've been using every day, is the Too Faced Primed and Peachy Cooling Matte Skin Perfecting Primer. I'm obsessed with this one. I want to buy the full size of it. It is actually very cooling, and it has like a peach color to it, and it is just really cooling on the face. I got for Christmas like one of those makeup fridge things, and I'm gonna keep it over here, but I'm gonna keep this in it because it'll just make the cooling sensation like even stronger. And it does really prime my face for my makeup. So I definitely like that a lot. Then I have a cream contour stick. This is the Juvia's Place. I think it's like the Shade Stick multi-purpose foundation thing. It's a foundation, but I got the shade Madagascar. And I use it as a cream contour. I use it today. I've been using it every day since I got it. I'm obsessed with it. It blends so easily. It blends like a dream. It literally takes no effort to blend, and I'm obsessed with it. So it makes me want to get like my normal foundation shade. I've never used a stick foundation as foundation, just as like cream contours. So I definitely want to try one as a foundation. Then I have two blushes. I'm going to be going like rapid speed in this video, guys. I really apologize, but I have so much. So anyway, I have two blushes here. The first one came in my FabFitFun box. It's the Phase Zero Making Moves blusher. This is what the packaging looks like. It's really chic packaging. And it looks like this. It's a nice like shimmery color. It kind of reminds me of NARS Orgasm. Maybe a little bit more like orange. But it's just a really pretty shade. So yeah, and it has like a shimmer to it. So it can even be like a blush topper if you don't like the whole highlight vibe. I haven't really been wearing highlighter for a few months now. Like I only apply like to my nose. So yeah, that's nice if you don't like highlighter because it adds like a little bit of a sheen. Then I have the Too Faced. This also came in my advent calendar. This is the Fruit Cocktail Blush Duo in the shade Apricot in the Act. I'm only mentioning that some of them came in my advent calendar because this is like a sample size. But actually like the mascara that came in it is a full size. But I'll mention that later. I'm getting ahead of myself. But this is the blush. It's a little duo. It's so cute. It has a little gold shimmer highlight side and then just like a peachy kind of blush. I'll show you both of them separate. They're really pretty. But I just mix them together when I wear them. But actually today I'm wearing just the blush side on my cheeks. This is the blush like isn't really showing up. But yeah, they're really pretty. It's not as pigmented as the Phase Zero blush, but it's still really nice. So I've been liking it. Then I have a few eye brushes. The first one, well, the first two are from Morphe. This one is the Morphe R44 brush. It's just a little like angled liner brush or brow brush on one side and then a spoolie. I wanted to get this to specifically keep it on the side for when I do my soap brows because anytime I use that spoolie and then I use it like other times I do my makeup, the spoolie, like you can see, it just gets all soapy and stuff and I don't want that to mix in when I don't want to do that trend. So yeah, that's why I got this brush and I just like Morphe brushes. So I figured I would get that one because it's cheaper. And the angled side on it is really thin. Sometimes the angled brushes, like I'll show you my e.l.f. one, the angled little side is like thicker. This one is super thin, if you can tell. So yeah, I really like this Morphe brush. Then another one from Morphe is the M705. It's a little pointed concealer brush. It's really nice just to get in there because it has that nice point. So yeah, I really like this one. And then this one is the IT Cosmetics number 212 Essential Concealer Brush. It's just a basic concealer brush. I like it more to prime my eyes with concealer and it helps get really close to my brows. So yeah, and I love the packaging on it. It's like all silver. Okay, now I have some palettes to get through. I have quite a lot. So we're going to start with the Nikita one from Morphe. All of these palettes I've done videos on, so if you want to see them more in depth, I'm just going to ramble through them really quick. You can go watch those videos, but this is the Nikita one. I love the packaging on it. The packaging is great. And yeah, this is what it looks like. It's super colorful. The look I did with it on my channel was like a green look. So I definitely want to do it, like make another video with it and use the pinks and like this pressed, oh wait, not that one. This pressed glitter right here. And I even want to try this Metamorphosis shade. It just looks so nice. So yeah, if you want, you can go watch the video. I'm not going to ramble on too much about them because I have videos on them. The next one is the ColourPop Fade into Hue palette. Again, the packaging is so cute. It's all pastels. And then this is what it looks like. It's rainbow and it has pressed glitters in it. The pressed glitters are stunning. These shades blend nicely together. The only complaint I would have, I guess, is that there's no red shade, but I still like it a lot. So definitely recommend buying this. I also love ColourPop, so their launches are always just so fun. Okay, then I have 4 Juvia's Place eyeshadow palettes. This first one is the Yami, I don't know how to pronounce her name, I still don't know, Angelina La Mariposa palette. It's this little one right here. It's so cute. The video I did with it was kind of all over the place because I used every single shadow in it. And it's just like a different color story. But I definitely want to like try to get and use just maybe like one or like these two or like a few of these. I don't know. Definitely want to play around with it more. But it is really nice. The colors are so pretty. The shadows are really nice quality. And this pressed glitter is stunning. So I definitely recommend this one. It's really fun for like the spring and summer, even though it's winter, but you know. Now we have the Nubian Glow palette. I'm obsessed with this one. This one is so pretty. I really like it because it has like a more orange vibe to it, and I love orange shadows on my eyes because they bring out my eye color. So this one is just a nice, I personally like it so much because I think it suits me, but I think anyone would really like it because it's more wearable than like a bright pink eyeshadow, you know? So definitely recommend that one. Then we have the Mauves palette, which I should probably show you what it looks like. This one is, again, really pretty. If I'm not wearing like this kind of makeup, like just normal makeup, I do gravitate more towards like purple and pinky eyeshadows because those are just more fun. In my opinion, those are the most fun. So this is just, I love this one. And this shadow is stunning. It has like a green reflect to it. I'm obsessed with this shade. So their shimmer formulas are really nice. Juvia's Place, they're so good. And then the last palette I have here is the Nubian palette. I'm actually wearing this on my eyes today, and I even used this shade as a blush as well. So yeah, this is just a nice everyday palette. I think anyone would get use out of this, and there's so many different looks you can do. So I definitely recommend this one. This is the one I probably recommend the most because I think the most people would get use out of it. So yeah. Now we have a brush set. This is the Nikita brush set, so it was launched with the palette. It comes with 7 brushes, and they were all really nice. I've been using this one a lot for shimmer shades, and the blending brushes are all really good. They're super soft and fluffy. And even this one, it's like a really tiny blending brush, so it's really good to get in the corners. Obsessed with those brushes. I think she did a really good job of picking like essential eye brushes. So yeah. Now we have some glitters that I really like. These are the NYX Face and Body Glitter Brilliance. This one, I'm just so pretty. This one is even good for, well, this one is in the shade 6, and this is number 1. But the 6 shade I really like, because you can use it like kind of on your body for like more special effects things. And I used it like on Halloween one year when I was an alien with my friends. So this one is like more wearable than obviously the blue, but the blue one was stunning also. And they're really fine. They're more like a pigment than a glitter in my opinion. Now we have some eyeliners. This one is the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner. Everyone and their mother probably knows about this. I used to be really obsessed with it, and then I ran out of it and just was wearing different eyeliners, but then I got it again in like a set, and I've become really obsessed with it. It's the liner I have on my eyes today, and it's just really dark. Well, it doesn't look dark there, but it's like buildable. It's dark on the eyes, like you can tell. But yeah, it has a really fine tip. I like this one better than the felt tip. This is like the little brush tip one because it's more flexible. And I feel I have more control, and you can get like a finer point with it. Then we have pencil liners. These are the L'Oreal Infallible Longwear eye pencils. I have the shade Black, which I've been obsessed with for a long time. I actually need to sharpen it, but it's super black. It's this one right here. It's good for on your lid and you like smudge it out, or on your waterline. And then this one is just a more fun one. It's in the shade Cobalt Blue. It's just a bright blue. So super fun, really great. Then I have the ColourPop Creme Gel Liners. This one, like this is a little roll that came with the Fade into Hue palette. They were launched together. I haven't tried all of the shades yet. The ones that I'll swatch the ones that I've used so far. I've used the white shade called Exit. And it's super white. It's really nice because sometimes whites can be kind of dull and boring, but that one's really bright. I've also used this mint green blue shade called Icebreaker, and it's really pretty. They're so pigmented. I love using these like colorful liners in my waterline. And then I've used the shade Prance. Those are the only ones from the brush roll that I've used so far. This one is like a blue periwinkle shade. It's actually more blue, but So cute. Very pretty. So yeah, I definitely want to start incorporating these colors more into my looks and stuff and get use out of the other ones because they're all so pretty and they're like pastel. And then I also just have 2 other creme gel liners from ColourPop, and this one is in the shade Swerve. It's just their classic black. Their formula is really good and it lasts a long time, and it's so black. And then this one is their old packaging for their creme liners, but this is in the shade DTLA, I think Delta, I don't know. It's like a navy blue. I've had this one forever. I think I got this in an Ipsy when I had Ipsy like such a long time ago. So yeah, that one's really good. I can like take a breather now. I feel like I'm rushed because I have to leave soon, but I have time. I just have some mascaras to get through and then some lip products, which are going to be a lot of swatching. So, all right, let's go start with mascaras. I have 4 mascaras. I tested a lot of mascaras lately, and I love all of them. The first one is the Too Faced Damn Girl Mascara. I love the packaging so much. It has an hourglass like shape to it, and it just gives a lot of volume. I really like this one. It came in the advent calendar, and it's a full size, so it's really nice. Then I have the, I think this came in my FabFitFun box, but this is the Ilia Limitless Lash Mascara in the shade After Midnight. I think it's just their black shade, but this mascara, so good. Like, you need to buy this mascara. This is like one of the main products I would say to get out of this, because again, mascara, everyone wears mascara, and it's just so good. Like, not everyone's wearing green eyeliners, but most people wear mascara. So the cool thing about this one is it has like, you probably won't be able to tell, but it has like 2 sides to the applicator. So this top half is like a fluffy, like typical applicator, but then this side right here, it's like a comb. So you can comb through your lashes and really get in there. So good. I'll do like 1 layer with the like the softer side, although I think it's a, yeah, it's a plastic applicator, but still it's like the more bristly looking side, and I'll get in there, go all up in there with that side, and then I'll dip in again and use the comb side and like get out any clumps. So good. This one, amazing, so good. Then I have the Benefit Bad Gal Bang Mascara. I didn't think I was going to like this as much as I did. I got one for my mom too. It has a very wet formula. I don't know if it just has to dry out a little bit, but I honestly don't mind it. It's so good. It has like this, it's thicker over here and then it gets thinner. And yeah, you can just get all up in there. It's really thin, so you can get in your inner lashes. And I really like it on the lower lash line as well. It's so good. The last mascara I have is the one I've been raving about lately. I've been wearing it like every time I do my makeup. This is the one that I'm wearing today. It's the L'Oreal Air Volume Mega Mascara. I was seeing ads for it all over the place, like on YouTube and stuff, so I went to Ulta and I bought it, and I'm obsessed. It has a cushiony, like soft applicator, and the formula is pretty wet, but it's really malleable. Is that the word to use? You can really like manipulate it. So I'll like use this, and then I'll use like a lash separator thing I have from Ulta and like get rid of any clumps, go in with another layer, and I just keep doing that until I get the volume I want. And every time I wear it, people ask if I have fake lashes on. So my eyelashes are pretty long to begin with, so I typically like most mascaras because I don't need them to do too much for me. But this one lately, I've been getting a lot of like compliments and asking if I have false lashes on. So definitely recommend to pick that up, and it's not that expensive at all. Okay, now we're going into the last section of this video, and it's lips. I'm just gonna jump right into it. This first thing is the Too Faced Peach Lip Balm. Obsessed. I use this every single day, whether I'm wearing makeup or not. Under makeup I wear it, just on its own I wear it. So good. It came in that advent calendar. The only thing that I don't love is that it's in a pot, so like I have to stick my finger in, but I typically use it after like I wash my hands anyway. Like, my hands are clean when I put it in, and I don't share it with anyone, so it's fine. But yeah, this is really good. And it tastes a little bit like peaches. It's so good. Then I have 2 brands for lip liners. The first one is Morphe, and it's their color pencil. I have 2 shades here. The first one is the shade Sugar Pie, and it's just this brown lip liner. And then the one that I got recently is the shade Coffee and Kissy, and it's a little bit lighter, and it's more like it's a more warm brown, if that makes sense. This one looks more like neutral to cool. This one is more warm. So I really like these. Then I have the Essence ones that I have been loving for so long. They're the Stay 8 Hour lip liners. And I have the shade, I have 3 shades. First I have Because Duh, which I've loved for so long. I like these ones a little bit more than the Morphe ones because they're more creamy and not as waxy. So this is the shade Because Duh. And then the ones that I've recently gotten and liked a lot is the shade Tea Time, which is slightly more pink right here. Because Duh is the more brown shade. And then Tea Time is more pink. And then this one is the shade So Default. I think in a video that I used this, I said So Difficult, but I meant to say So Default. This is the one that I'm wearing right now. And it's the most pink out of the 3, but I love it. I think that pink lip stuff suits my skin tone pretty well. So yeah, those are the lip liners. Then I have a lipstick from Juvia's Place. It's from the Mauves collection, and it's their Velvety Matte lipstick, I believe. And this one is in the shade 2020. I love the shape of the bullet. It's so cute. And it's really easy to like almost line your lips, but it's so pigmented. It's pretty pink. On to glosses. I have a Milani gloss and then Maybelline glosses. So the Milani one is the Keep It Full Nourishing Lip Plumper in the shade Champagne. I'm wearing it right now paired with that lip liner, and it's just so good. It's just a nude. I'm wearing it, but this is what it looks like. It's like a light pink. So good. And then I have the Maybelline Lifter glosses. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hold all of these. Oh my gosh. These are all the shades I have. I have 6 of the shades. So I'm just going to quickly go through them because I really got to go. This first one is in the shade Ice. It's just a clear iridescent. I think it has a shimmer to it. And then I have, oh no, that one was Pearl, sorry. This one is in the shade Ice. It looks like it has a slight nude tint to it, but it's really just clear. It's right here. So that you can see this one's a little bit more like shimmerier. This one is just a typical gloss. Then I have the shade Silk, which is like a little pink nude. Right there, and it has like a slight brown tint to it. And then this one is in the shade Reef. I love all of these, by the way. This one is more like corally. You can see right there. And then I have the shade Stone, which is brown. If you can, right there, it's right here. So you can see this one is more like pinky brown. This one is pretty peachy coral, and this one is just a straight up brown. And then this one has a little duochrome iridescent to it. It's in the shade Brass. I probably wear this one the least, but it's just gorgeous. And so it's clear, and it just has like a pink gold shift to it right there. So they're all really nice. They're very hydrating. They have hyaluronic acid in them. So yeah, that is the entire video. I know I kind of sped through it like I always do, but I have so much stuff, and I just wanted to share everything with you. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. And yeah, the next video I do, I'm going to be doing what's it called? Oh, my everyday makeup routine. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, hope you enjoy your day, and I'll talk to you guys later.